is a resource that's actually in our Facebook group. So if you go in our Facebook group, on the left-hand side, you want under Files, you'll be able to see an emotional ladder. You can take a screenshot of this or just grab that resource. But it's there for you to use. So you can download it, print it out, whatever you'd like to do for sure. Okay? All right. Here's the emotions. Remember, all these emotions are vibrations. 1 through 10 is where we want to be. 11, 12, 13, not so much. 14 through 26, really not so much. But every emotion is an indicator. Remember that. Good thing to write down tonight. Every emotion is an indicator. It lets you know what path you're on, what you're attracting into your life. Going back to the first part here, just hopefully you're looking at all the emotions. And then second part. Now at the bottom there, so you know where this is from. This is from the book Ask and It Is Given. Within the book, Esther Hicks actually only puts the emotions, but doesn't describe them. So those descriptions there are from myself. So where it's coming from. All right, so how do you work up this ladder? How do you start to get in this beautiful vibration if you're falling down on that low frequency? Could be about money, could be about business, you name it, okay? You want to start with where you are. So say you're in a lot of worry about your goal, okay? So we're going to start at number 18. Just talk about where that is. Now feel the emotion, feel the vibration change as I start there, okay? You probably won't feel good as I'm starting here. That's because we're talking about negative stuff. Then we're going to go into the positive, okay? I'm a little worried. I'm a little doubtful that things aren't really happening. I don't know if this is happening for me. I haven't really seen physical evidence of my goal coming to fruition. In fact, I've seen some really big roadblocks coming in my way, so I'm just really not sure. Going to 16. You know, sometimes I just feel a little overwhelmed. I feel like there's a lot of information. I don't really know how to apply it. I'm doing my best, but I'm just not really sure where to go. You know, business ideas are out there, but I'm just not sure which path to take. Going up to 15. You know, I am feeling just a little bit better, but it's just kind of frustrating knowing I have all this potential, but, you know, I'm not sure if I'm achieving the right things or just yet, but I am feeling a little bit better, talking out loud and affirming and really trying to change my story here for sure. Okay, well, you know, I am getting a little bit better. I just kind of feel a little bit of hopefulness. I do hope that things will get better, and I do kind of feel that things are getting better, and I do wish them to be better, so that's a good thing. And I'm getting out of this frustration. I'm getting out of the worry and doubt because I'm now getting into the frequency of being a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more joyful about what's going on in front of me. In fact, I'm pretty eager for things to really start happening faster and faster and progressing. I feel like things are getting better and better. I do see physical evidence, small things happening at the least. I do see people coming into my life and extra money that I had no idea where it was going to come from. And it's kind of a game. It's kind of fun trying to get back into alignment, fun to play this business game of growth and fun this personal life. And in fact, I'm feeling pretty enthusiastic. I am damn good at what I do, and I know I'm going to advance farther and farther. And I'm starting to feel a lot of love, and I just allow the universe to work to and through me. And I allow the universe to give a lot of love and a lot of joy and a lot of abundance. I know abundance is this world. And I know there really isn't lack. There's just absence of abundance or presence of abundance. And if I'm in the presence of the abundance, I know by law it must come to me. Okay. And right now I feel pretty joyful. Things are going well. Things keep going well. I expect miracles to happen in my life. I fully expect to be the luckiest person on the face of the planet. I expect to have really great things happen in my life. Now, hopefully you could see that entire change. Hopefully you could see my physiology and kind of starting low. And I wasn't even deliberately trying to do it, but you would start kind of low. And as you're starting to bring these ideas up and going up this emotional ladder, you could start to feel the intensity, the smoothness, the flow of the words. It's that easy. If you did this every single morning, once in the afternoon, once in the evening, to reset your vibration, you will always feel good, and you will always have great things happening. Will it be all sunshine and rainbows, meaning everything goes perfectly? Hell no. Because you will have challenges, but remember, challenges are good things. They're the opposite to the opportunity. So you have the challenge, it means the opportunity is coming for you to grow, and it's in that moment. So will it be all perfect and you'll have no hiccups? No, that's not what it is. You will have the challenges. That comes with the growth. Must be, by law, both come together, okay? But you will have a lot more flow, a lot more ease in being complete charge of who you are. And you will have progression every single day, every single week and month. Okay. All right. Now I see a couple of you in the chat box there. Okay, wonderful. Love this. Great resonance. So this right here is your resource. That's how you bring yourself up. If you're at a little low frequency, you just start with where you are. It is almost impossible to start on this other slide in depression and get to joy. So you have to work it up. You have to work up the ladder one rung at a time. And it only took me about 4 or 5 minutes there to work all the way to the top, right? Start with where you are. Talk about where you want to be.